Coming up, how you can help authorities in southeastern KELOLAND find a missing girl.
Plus, how the city of Sioux Falls is trying to slow traffic in one local neighborhood. Good morning, this is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
Police in Rapid City are investigating a shooting at an apartment building in the northern part of the city. Officers were called to the building in the area of Surfwood Drive around 5:30 Sunday morning. Police arriving on scene found a man who had been shot.
He was taken to the hospital with serious life-threatening injuries. Authorities say the shooting does not appear to be random. If you have any information about the incident, you are asked to call police. Sioux Falls police are investigating after a Sunday morning fight led to gunfire. Police responded to the call of a fight in the parking lot of a business near Benson Road and Cliff Avenue just after 1:30. Police found multiple shell casings in the parking lot.
Police say no one was struck by the gunfire, but one person had minor injuries from the fight. There are no arrests yet. We expect to learn more about the investigation at this morning's police briefing, which you can watch live right here on KELOLAND.com starting at 10:30. The Yankton Police Department is asking for the public's help to find a missing 12-year-old girl. Mariah Woostewald was last seen Saturday around noon when she left her home to walk to Starbucks at the Yankton Hy-Vee. She's 5 foot 6 inches tall, around 120 pounds, with curly brown hair and brown eyes.
She was last seen wearing a black and red shirt, black shorts, and sandals. If you have any information, you're asked to call law enforcement.
Turning to weather now, temps are rising to start the week here in KELOLAND.
Let's send it over to meteorologist Scott Munn just to see how hot it could get. Scott?
Well, we are looking at temperatures in the 80s, 90s, and the 100s through at least the first half of this coming work week. And then after that, we'll slowly cool and bring in better chances for rain. Should mention something else, increasing humidity. You will notice that over the next couple of days, thanks in part to stronger southerly winds that we will continue to feel through at least midweek. So 90s and 100s will last through about Wednesday. Mentioned the better chances for rain late this week. We'll say Thursday, Friday, and even for the weekend, we'll have to watch the timing of everything. Brian Karstens will have more details on your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. Well, you have another chance to get your fill of fair food and fun. Starting today, one of South Dakota's oldest county fairs gets underway in Parker.
4-H activities, livestock, rides, and races. The Turner County Fair has it all packed into just 4 days. Rain or shine, the fair will be open. For a link to their website and schedule, visit this story right here on KELOLAND.com. Students will be able to pick up free backpacks filled with school supplies this week. Families who registered can start picking up school supplies from Project SOS tomorrow. The distribution is happening at the banquet in downtown Sioux Falls.
Children must be present and have one form of identification to receive a backpack. You can still sign up to volunteer to help with the distributions. As Sioux Falls grows, the city is trying out new methods to control traffic.
One of those examples can be found on 15th Street, not far from the Sanford Hospital. The city traffic department has installed a new type of barrier to slow down traffic. They're called chicanes.
And the idea behind it is we're simulating two parked cars close to each other on the road, so that traffic has to basically slow down and negotiate around them, and especially if two cars are coming at the same time. The whole idea, the main focus, just is slowing down traffic.
A couple of residents we spoke with said they'd rather see speed bumps or stop signs in their neighborhood.
Let's look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, weather here for today. Well, it's starting off as a hot week, but it is going to be changing. Take a look at the big picture. You can see, once again, this pattern has been very persistent this summer. Heat draped across the top of the country here, the northern states, and then you've got relatively cooler weather across Texas and the south central. But now, well, we've got a breakdown in the pattern, so we're going to see the rain chance emerging with the cooler weather, likely by Thursday into Friday. That's our best shot of rain here as we begin to cool those temperatures. And once that cooler air gets here, it's going to help to keep these rain chances maybe coming back to life next week. And so with that, I think we can park the 100s and hopefully the 90s out of the forecast once that rain gets here. But it's not here yet, and so we'll have to deal with that hot weather in the short term. And also the smoky skies in western KELOLAND. There's the pattern as we show you the series of high and low pressure systems. The big one coming into Idaho and Wyoming there, and that's again pulling into western South Dakota as early as Thursday afternoon, but into Friday morning. Looks like a good shot at rain coming across parts of KELOLAND, and then we think that once that one leaves, there'll be a break, and then perhaps a second one. We'll reevaluate that one later today and in the coming days as we'll get a better idea of how much more we could see out of this pattern. Drought years are a little harder to get that, but at least some things are beginning to change and break our way a little bit here. 101 today, though, hot weather in Rapid City. We're looking at 99 in Pierre. Your 7-day forecast, hot in Sioux Falls through Wednesday, and then Thursday begins to switch. A lot of south wind the next 4 days. About every day is going to be at least 10 to 20 sustained wind, and wind gusts are even going to run 30 miles per hour or more. So that's also a big change in the weather. Aberdeen will be dealing with that south wind and hot to start the week, but then it starts to cool down, and Friday looks like a good chance of rain. We also think good chances of rain into Pierre as well. So keep watching all of that here as we wrap up the work week. And those 70s are coming in line for Rapid City in the west. More coverage with this forecast online at KELOLAND.com.